So as you can see, this is quite long, and I mean, I could even pull it down further, but it's just an awful length. The sleeves are also pretty long as well. So we're going to work on all of that, and it's going to be super simple. The first thing I have in my hand here is a pin, and I'm just going to put a pin here right at about the top of where my trousers are sitting. You can kind of see my waistband here, and I'm just going to chop on through, and then the length is going to be sorted out. And here is an awesome Refashionista tip for you. Never throw out those chopped sweatshirt bottoms because they make super duper comfortable waistbands for all of those future skirts, trousers, and lounge pants that you'll be refashioning for yourself. You can see I now have the sweatshirt inside out, and I'm simply going to chop off the neckline area here because it's a little bit tight and constricted, and we would like the whole thing to have a very cool deconstructed look. And this is so much more comfortable already, and it looks so much better already. And all we did was 2 quick chops, no sewing involved. But now we're going to do the tiniest bit of hand sewing to really bring this to life and make it very, very cool. So you want to grab a pin again and straighten out one of the sleeves, and then about 4 or 5 centimeters below your elbow, just pop that pin in there. That is where we're going to make our next cuts. And you can see as well, here's my pin that I put in. So I'm just going to grab my scissors and I'm going to chop through both sleeves just straight across. I'm going to grab that chopped bottom part and flip it inside out. And then I'm going to pop the sleeve that's still on the shirt into the inside out chopped sleeve bit. Okay, so you want to make sure that your sleeve cuff is lined up with the chopped edge of the sleeve that's still attached. The easiest way to line this up is to simply use those existing side seams. So you see we have the same seam here on the cuff, and we have it here on the chopped sleeve. So I'm just going to line those up together. And because we're going to be hand sewing this, you don't really even have to pin it because you're going to be stretching as you stitch because you want them to be as evenly matched up as possible. All it took was a few quick cuts and some hand stitches to transform this sweatshirt from drab to fab. Find all of my full fab free tutorials over on my blog and channel at refashionistasheri.com.